Hello, and welcome to my channel. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. Enjoy. All of this is happening IRL, unless said otherwise. Text after thinking bubble represents thoughts. Thinking bubble represents thoughts. Thursday, November 8th. 2012, around 8 o'clock p.m., after Daichi kicks Kageyama and Hinata out of the gym. The four third years walk together to the outer gate. Are you going to wait for Oikawa-san? Yet. Yui, can we wait with Suga? Yet. You don't have to. Then I will be heading out. Later guys. The three of them say bye to Asahi as he walks away. Sugawara leans on the fence and takes his phone out while Daichi and Yui chat together near him. There was a new message from Oikawa. Texts between Sugawara and Oikawa. My angel read hard. I am heading to Karasuno now. Sorry, if I will make you wait. It is alright. Oh. Iwa-chan is tagging along too. Okay. Kissing face with open eyes. Red heart. Sugawara gasps when he realizes that Daichi is reading over his shoulder. Daichi wiggles his eyebrows at Sugawara. How cheesy. Sugawara's face heats up and jumps away from Daichi, who is just smirking in return. Daichi. My king, really? He took my phone and named himself that. Oh, really? Daichi raises an eyebrow while smirking at Sugawara before he approaches Sugawara and whispers. So, are you and Oikawa a thing? Can we talk about this later? Sugawara glances at Yui, who is tapping on her phone in the distance. Sure, but are you? Daichi wiggles his eyebrows before Sugawara nods. Really, for how long? Daichi, please. Okay, just this question. 3 months. And you haven't told me yet. The betrayal. Sugawara punches Daichi lightly in his side before Daichi smirks. Suga got a boyfriend. Daichi sings slowly as Sugawara's face heats up, which makes Sugawara punch Daichi more while pouting. Daichi bursts out laughing, catching Yui's attention, who then approaches the two. What are you guys doing? I am just teasing Suga. And I am punishing him for teasing me. Sugawara huffs while both Yui and Daichi laugh. Ko-chan. Oikawa screams once he spots the three and hugs Sugawara tightly. Then Daichi and Yui leave while holding hands. Let's go, Ko-chan. Okay. Oikawa grabs Sugawara's hand and intertwines their fingers. The three walked home while Sugawara and Oikawa were chatting, and Iwaizumi walked silently near them, forgotten. Iwa-chan, do you want to sleep over? Iwaizumi looks at Sugawara's and Oikawa's intertwined hands with a pained expression before he blinks a few times trying to hold his tears back, and he turns his face away. And no. I want to finish my homework. Just have some fun for once. Not today. Iwaizumi sniffs after answering and he runs into his house. Iwa-chan? Oikawa screams and runs after Iwaizumi but stops and returns to Sugawara. Why did you come back? But I promised you that we will have a movie marathon during the day and… Are you serious now, Toru? We can do that anytime in the future. Iwaizumi-san needs you. Go to him. Oikawa nods and starts running to Iwaizumi's house but stops and screams Sugawara's name and runs to him again. You are the best boyfriend ever. Oikawa hugs Sugawara tightly and kisses him before he runs to Iwaizumi's house. Sugawara smiles and enters the house. I hope Iwaizumi-san will be fine. Oikawa opens Iwaizumi's cracked door and enters before he locks the entrance door. He enters Iwaizumi's room and meets Iwaizumi sitting on the floor while bawling his eyes out. Oikawa sprints towards Iwaizumi and hugs him tightly. What are, sniff, why you doing here? It is alright now. Just try to calm down a bit. Oikawa starts rubbing Iwaizumi's back, but Iwaizumi pushes Oikawa off. Just leave me alone. That won't happen before you tell me what is wrong. Sniff. Iwaizumi wipes the stream of tears with his palms as more tears spill. Sniff. Iwa-chan. Please, Oikawa, leave me alone. I said, I won't. Tell me what is upsetting you. Oikawa let out a sigh. I don't know what has gotten into you lately. You suddenly stopped talking to me. Out of nowhere, you started to talk less and less around me. At first, I thought something was bothering you. And you didn't want to tell me. So you were ignoring me so I won't find out. But this is so much. It got out of hand. We barely talked the past 4 months. Say something, Iwa-chan. Anything. Did I do something wrong? Did I? Is that why you aren't telling me anything? Am I your problem? No, ugh. It isn't like that. IwaOiSuga sighs when he realizes that Oikawa won't give up until he knows. So? It is just my problem. And I want to know what it is. I know I am being nosy, but I cannot ignore this distance between us anymore. So, please Iwa-chan, can you tell me? Yeah. Do you remember how I said I am gay? Yes. And that I had a crush on a boy. Well, I had that crush from when I was little. I always thought that it was normal. And it is. I know that, but I heard other boys in school talking about girls. The things I wanted to do with him. They wanted to do it, but with girls. I realized that the boy I like might like girls. I tried hard to ignore these emotions. But the boy I liked for 6 years is dating a guy now. I know that is hard. But you will find someone better. But it is torture. Oikawa approaches IwaOiSuga and sits near him. It is torture seeing them every day together. Why are you seeing them every day? Are you stalking them? Shitakawa. Okay, sorry. But you don't have to meet them if it disturbs you. I cannot do that. I just cannot. They are always near me. I will have to quit volleyball and move out to stop seeing them every day. Oikawa's eyes widen at IwaOiSuga's words, and he freezes as he watches IwaOiSuga. I cannot ignore him. Who is your crush? I don't want to pressure you to tell me. But I am starting to speculate who it was. And it is you. IwaOiSuga says between sobs. Oikawa grabs IwaOiSuga into a tight hug. Let go, Shitakawa. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Oikawa continues to apologize over and over as he starts to sob. IwaOiSuga sighs and adjusts Oikawa into his lap, and starts rubbing his back. Oikawa pushes away from IwaOiSuga's embrace. What the hell? I was supposed to be the one comforting you, not the other way around. IwaOiSuga smiles and wipes the tears on Oikawa's face. Just forget my confession. And go back to Sugawara-san. He must be waiting for you. Oikawa shakes his head before letting out a sigh. We both are idiots. Huh? I have liked you too, Iwa-chan, since middle school. What? But you said you dated Kageyama back then. Yeah, to get over you. What? I said I never really liked Tobio. When he confessed, I directly asked him out. I saw an opportunity to get over you. I thought maybe if I spend time with him, I will start to like him, but... And when I realized that this whole thing wasn't working, I broke up with him. I feel like I need to apologize to Kageyama too. But this now is all pointless. You stopped having feelings for me. No. What? I still like you, Iwa-chan. And a lot. But Sugawara-san. Oikawa just shakes his head before he lets out a sigh. IwaOiSuga pinches his nose and sighs. You must be kidding me. Did you two start dating? Oikawa nods while IwaOiSuga sighs. Shitakawa, the guy has been through enough. Break up with him. No. I am not allowing you to use another guy because of me. I am not. I like Ko-chan too. What? That is confusing me. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand this. How can I like both of you at the same time? IwaOiSuga smiles sadly at Oikawa as he caresses Oikawa's face. That means you are over me. Nobody can fall for two people at the same time. That isn't true. I like both of you at the same time romantically. I don't fucking understand it either. Maybe you are just confused. I mean, you like Sugawara-san romantically, but you like me as a friend. I cannot confuse these two things. How do you know? It might be that you just got used to having feelings for me, but now. Tears start to swell at the corner of IwaOiSuga's eyes. But Oikawa grabs IwaOiSuga's face. I can kiss you to prove that I still like you romantically. But that will be cheating on my boyfriend. Boyfriend? IwaOiSuga says under his breath before sighing again. Just go home, Oikawa. Leave me alone. Go back to him. I am not leaving before we figure this out. Figure out what? What should we do? I like both of you at the same time. Just forget about me. Sugara will make you forget me. Why the hell are you choosing Ko-chan over yourself? Because you are already dating him. And because you probably are just confused. If you broke up with him and started going out with me, I know you will directly realize that your feelings for me are gone. That will just hurt the three of us. That isn't true. I know how I feel. I still like you. Oikawa suddenly stands up. Where are you going? I want Ko-chan to come over. What? I will tell him. Don't. He needs to know. You will only hurt him. Just ignore me. Ignore that this conversation happened. He will have to accept me. I like two people at the same time. He has to know that part of me. And if he doesn't like it is his loss. Just think for a bit. Oikawa, think. You will only hurt him. But that is the truth. You have been hiding this the whole time. Why do you want to tell him now? Because at first, I thought that my feelings for you will lead to nowhere. I believed that there isn't any way we can end up together. But now it is different. I am an idiot. If I just dared to ask you out, why are you blaming yourself? I was a coward too. If I dared to ask you out then, Ko-chan needs to know. He has to know. Iwaizumi sighs before he nods. Alright, whatever you want, but at least not now. Just wait, let's think this through first. Give it a day or two. Think about how you want to tell him. You don't want to end up hurting him. But I cannot face him knowing this. We both confessed. If I go to him now, I will tell him. Then stay over. That will solve the issue for tonight, but what about later? We have all night to figure it out. And even in the morning, stick to me, don't go with him to school. I feel like we are only postponing the matter a few hours and that won't change a thing. It will change. You will be calmer. You would have studied the situation a bit more. The outcome will be better. Just tell Sugara-san you are staying over. Okay. Good morning, Toru, Iwaizumi-san. Morning. Hey. Toru, what is wrong? It is nothing. I will tell you later. The matter needs some time, so we cannot discuss it now. I will tell you everything after we get home. Is that fine? Okay. Oikawa smiles at Sugara but continues walking near Iwaizumi. The three boys walk silently until they reach Aoba Jose. Ko-chan? Yeah? Do you mind if I don't walk with you to school today? Iwa-chan, go in first. But, it is fine, just go. Iwaizumi nods and starts walking into the school. Oikawa then grabs Sugara's hand and takes him into a nearby secluded area, then Oikawa hugs Sugara. Toru? Oikawa's hug tightens. I am sorry, my angel. I am so sorry. Oikawa lets go of Sugara and runs into his school, straight into the gym. Iwa-chan? Yeah. Let's go to our spot. Now? Yeah. Practice won't start before 30 minutes. Okay. Iwaizumi and Oikawa start leaving the gym, but Iwaizumi grabs Oikawa's hand making him stop. Iwa-chan? What is wrong? Isn't that Kageyama? What? Oikawa looks where Iwaizumi is looking. What is he doing here? I don't know. Kindaichi and Kunimi approach a smiling Kageyama while holding hands. What? Our juniors are dating? Seems like it. Then Kageyama kisses Kindaichi and Kunimi on the lips before he waves at them and walks towards the gate. What? What the fuck just happened? Oikawa starts walking toward the three boys, but Iwaizumi pulls him back. What? Let's talk to Kindaichi or Kunimi for now. For Kageyama's sake. I don't want to make the situation awkward for him once he sees you. Okay. Both Iwaizumi and Oikawa wait at the entrance of the gym until Kindaichi walks in. Good morning. Oikawa and Iwaizumi, at the same time, put a hand on Kindaichi's opposite shoulders. Good morning. Come with us for a moment. Oikawa-senpai, Iwaizumi-senpai? Kunimi walks into the gym to find Kindaichi being dragged into the storage room by Oikawa and Iwaizumi before he lets out a sigh. Did I do something wrong? What is going on between you, Kageyama and Kunimi? That is none of your business. Kunimi answers coldly as he holds Kindaichi's hand. Iwaizumi let out a sigh before nodding. You are right, but do you like two people at the same time? Yes. And it is so confusing. Kunimi sighs. Just search for poly relationships. That will answer all your questions. Poly? Yeah. Can you please let go of me? Oikawa and Iwaizumi both remove their hands from Kindaichi's shoulders. Then Kunimi and Kindaichi start to leave the storage room. Wait, can it work if one of us only likes one person? Yeah. Kunimi answers while walking into the gym. It doesn't matter. Oikawa nods as Kunimi sighs loudly, and he grabs Kindaichi and drags him out of the room. They will continue questioning us forever if this continues. I am planning to do a Kunimi x Kindaichi x Kageyama series after this. What do you all think? Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Later guys.